Hi guys, welcome to the live guys. Welcome everyone. We just want to highlight some of the issues with the legal implications of the SEC and the SEC and Bcsc warning. So guys, yeah, welcome. Where are you streaming from? Very soon I'm going to flash the warnings on the screen. Where are you streaming from, guys? Welcome to the live, everyone. Where are you streaming from? If you're just joining, make sure you hit the like button on the live so more people can see what we're doing here. Yes, welcome everyone. Make sure you hit that like button on the live so that people can see what we are doing. And don't forget to tell us where you're streaming from. All right. So a quick one. Lssc is under serious scrutiny from the SEC and the Bcsc. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for joining. Drop a comment. Let me know where you're streaming from. What country are you streaming from? Already seen a lot of people dropping comments, which is good. All right. Welcome everyone to Chidera Ume from Lagos. All right. Now we're talking about Lssc and some of the legal implications that come with the scrutiny that they're facing right now. So the first thing you all need to understand is the SEC has actually come out to say, look, Lssc is not registered with the SEC, right? So that is the first thing we want to discuss on the live. The fact that Danny, the general manager of Lssc, made a video saying Lssc is registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission, United States, and we reached out to the US Securities and Exchange Commission via email, and they responded to us saying, look, Lssc is not registered with the SEC and they are only an exempt reporting advisor, right? And this is what they told us. Okay, now what we're telling you is that the SEC has actually made mention the fact that they are not registered with the SEC. So that's one. The implication of that is, you as an investor, if you put your money in something, and according to what the SEC has said, if you put your money in entities that are not registered with the SEC, then you're on your own, because there is no protection for investors, frankly speaking. Now, aside the warning from SEC, we now have British Columbia Securities Commission, right? And that is in Canada. So the British Columbia Securities Commission has also put out a warning saying Lssc is not registered with registered or authorized to carry out any operations in British Columbia, and has warned its citizens that Lssc is nothing but a Ponzi scam, basically. Now, I'll put up the both warnings so that you can all see what we're saying. And the reason we're doing this is because when we make these videos, a lot of people just come here and they think we're just, I mean, we have a track record here of exposing a lot of these scams, a track record, and not just any track record, a clean one at that. And we've been exposing this scam. Now, let's look at the warning from SEC for those of you who have not seen it before. For those of you who haven't seen that warning before, I'm going to flash it on screen. Give me 1 sec. So if you look at what I have on screen right now, let me leave so you can read it. Now, this is the warning from SEC, okay? This is the warning from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, stating that Lssc is not registered with the SEC, as against the claims of Danny, the general manager, on his YouTube platform, saying that Lssc is registered with the SEC. Temitokwe, hi, how you doing? So this is the warning, right? And this goes against the claims of Danny, the general manager of Lssc, claiming that Lssc is registered with the SEC. But if you look at this warning, it clearly states here that Lssc is not registered with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. And for those of you who cannot see this clearly, it says, thank you for contacting, it says, dear investor, thank you for contacting the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. We appreciate you for informing us of your concerns regarding Lightning Shared Scooter Company, Lightning Exchange Limited. The SEC Office of Investor Education and Advocacy, OIEA, processes many complaints, all right, received from individual investors and others. So if you go down to the second paragraph, you will see it states that a search of our database indicates that Lightning Exchange Limited is not registered as an investment advisor with the SEC. Our database shows that it is only an exempt reporting advisor, right? And if you go to the next paragraph, it says the SEC does not review ability. So again, what Lssc is doing is trying to appear legit, and they are doing the basic or the barest minimum that they can do to appear legit, but still get away with fraud. Okay, so again, we're saying this, and this is coming from directly from the SEC. Now, if you look at the warning from British Columbia Securities Commission, it actually ties, you can see that there is a it's in sync with what we are seeing from SEC. And British Columbia Securities Commission is coming out to say that, look, these people are not registered with the British Columbia Securities Commission, and they are not even giving them an option to register with the commission. Why? Because they've carried out their investigation and they can see that it's actually a Ponzi scam. All right, so that's what is happening. Now, the thing is, if you go ahead and just as the British Columbia Securities Commission have stated in their warning, if you go ahead to give these people your money, you are on your own, basically. Okay, you are on your own. So we're actually giving you all this information and hoping that you spread the word, okay, so that people don't fall for this scam. Now, quickly, those of you that have questions, drop your questions in the comments so that we can look at it together. All right. All right, guys. So have it. Tell us what you think about this in the comments, and we can't wait to hear your thoughts. All right. Um, okay. All right. Thank you for joining this one. I have to go now, so I'll see you guys in the next one. All right.